Welcome back to another episode of PA Whiskey Guys. I'm Chris.
I'm Jesse.
And Johnny here.
We're on episode 25. Well, fellas, we are going to try one of my favorite mash bills again tonight. I think we've done 2 wheateds and a 4-grain. I think before that was a rye.
Yeah.
We're going to revisit a rye tonight. This is Pikesville Straight Rye Whiskey.
Say that 5 times fast.
Oof, yeah. Tell me about it. Man. Now, I've never had this one before, so.
Yeah, this is PA. I've had this for a little while. I bought this because another well-known podcast that I always listen to, the same ones. They did a blind comparison, this versus William LaRue Weller.
Oh.
That's the rye, right? No, I'm sorry, the Thomas Handy. Thomas Handy's the rye. What's the rye?
Sazerac.
No,
Z18.
the other one, I think Handy's a rye too.
Okay.
They did a side-by-side comparison of these, and they picked this one over that
Took
one.
the cake?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
It's a $50 bottle or something like that
I see
versus
that in
a
Maryland for
$400 bottle.
Wow.
Which is the only reason I bought it. And then, like I said, we'll get into it, but I liked it.
Yeah.
Had this for quite a while now. So, and actually I haven't really seen it since.
No.
I think they closed this out in PA. I think.
Maybe.
Because I remember seeing it within the last couple months when they were getting rid of some SKUs.
Yeah.
Yeah, this I think was on the job.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Unfortunately.
But so yeah, there's a little history on this one. Pikesville traces its lineage back to 1895 in Maryland, once the heart of America's rye whiskey production, which now Sagamore is down there. Huge rye distillery.
Yeah.
They do make a bourbon, but mostly ryes. This was one of the few brands to survive Prohibition, continuing sporadically into the late 20th century, which is crazy. In the 1980s, Heaven Hill acquired this brand. We all know Heaven Hill, Elijah Craig, all those, great brand. They brought it back to life in Kentucky, maintaining its classic Maryland-style roots. I'm not sure where they're going with that, whatever, but in 2015, Pikesville was reintroduced with an elevated 6-year age statement and 110 proof bottling, quickly garnering critical acclaim and industry awards. I don't know what awards they won. Probably San Francisco, like all the other ones that they go to. The Maryland style heritage, though produced in Kentucky, it pays tribute to the softer, sweeter rye whiskey profile, historically associated with Maryland ryes.
That was my question earlier. What's a Maryland rye? Because I know they've put this one as a tribute to Maryland rye. So I guess that's it.
Probably like the sweeter, softer stuff.
Yeah.
We've had several, although it's way up there in proof. The old Forester, the single barrel green label one. That's sweet to me.
Holds a place in my heart.
It's so good. It's so good. We'll have to talk about that one of these days.
Yeah.
This Pikesville was named Best Rye Whiskey at the 2016 San Francisco World Spirits Competition and earned Whiskey Advocate's #2 Whiskey of the Year in 2015. So, that's like 2 heavy hitters right there for this one.
Big time.
So, and there was a neck tag on there somewhere, but
It's right here. Came off.
I think it has the #2 Whiskey of the Year, whatever it was, or something like that. So,
Yeah, it says Rye of the Year, #2 World Whiskey of the Year.
Yep.
This, with Heaven Hill doing this, it joins a stellar family of ryes, as they say, including Rittenhouse Rye, Elijah Craig Rye, which is they're 2 different ones.
Yeah.
Rittenhouse is actually very good.
Yeah.
Oh, big time.
Rittenhouse is pretty tasty.
I've had that one.
I
bought that up at camp a long time ago.
Camping there. It's good.
Yeah.
We had a few bottles of that to rest over
Yeah.
years.
Yes.
I liked it. That was on the cheaper side too.
Yeah, it's under $30 here.
Yeah.
So that's the quick history of a Maryland rye distilled in Kentucky.
Huh.
So
Yeah, it's my first. I don't think I've had any other of the Pikesville stuff, period.
I'm not even sure what they make. This is it.
think that's it.
I think
yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
everything they
okay.
do make.
It's a one and done deal right
Oh, wow. All right.
Like
Well,
I said,
then
'cause
they
it
know what
falls-
they're doing with the rye.
Because it
then.
falls under Heaven Hill, so they
Yeah.
Oh,
already have
okay.
all their lines of stuff,
Alright.
you know. But
Okay.
And we're gonna head into the production process a little bit. So at Pikesville, naturally Heaven Hill, traditional rye recipe. We're coming in at 50% rye, 51% rye, 35% corn, and 14% malted barley. And this this is designed for balance between the spice and the sweetness of the blend. Naturally distilled at Heaven Hill's Bernheim Distillery in Louisville, Kentucky, with the same care and technique that is utilized in their top tier bourbons and ryes. The aging on this, we're coming in at 6 years, charred in new American oak barrels, with extra time in the rick house to enable a deeper oak influence and, with more maturity and complexity to it.
I mean, the color is
Oh, yeah.
for rye
Nice.
is pretty deep, for 6 years.
Yeah.
And then the bottling on this, it's coming in at 110 proof. So naturally, going to have a bolder profile, undiluted flavor experience, and keeping a very easy drinking profile.
Yeah, I mean, it's again we mentioned it. My wheelhouse is the proof range, 100
Yeah.
to 115 ish. I don't mind some of the higher ones, of course, but
Yeah, a little over 100. Break that 100 mark. Again, I like the bottle and bonds.
yeah,
Because of that. They're that 100
quality.
mark. Yeah.
I was getting quality there. Usually
But it's weird, too, because they're only 4 years. You know what I mean? So
Right.
No, I think there's some that are
they could
7.
be more. Yeah, they
Yeah.
could be more.
That
Yeah,
are
Heaven
March
Hill.
7.
Actually, Heaven Hill bottle.
Yeah,
and
they're
bond.
7.
Yeah.
7 years.
They're 7-year bump.
And it's just crazy to, I've
Old
had
Fitz,
this.
7 years. The new Old
Yeah,
Fitz
Old
that's out in the
Fitz,
market.
yeah.
That's 7-year bottle and bond. Actually,
Yeah.
they're all Old Fitz's bottle and bond.
Right, yeah.
Oh,
Every one of that they make is bottle and bond.
Yeah.
oh wow.
All from Heaven Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. But it's nice to see these old school traditional brands, like this is a one only bottle. They don't do anything else for Pikesville.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's just I've had this before a few times, and it's an excellent pour.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not to jump ahead into our episode here,
Mm.
but
Again, this is first time I'm having it, so this is going to be...
time to dive into the nose a
yeah,
little bit
let's
here.
get into the nose.
I'm getting a little anxious. Definitely get that rye spice.
Yeah, there's definitely
On the
spice
nose,
on the
yeah.
front end. I gotta fight through that real quick. Put it on the cue Jeopardy theme song.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is the flavor. Mm,
Yeah, this is definitely in your wheelhouse.
yeah, this is a familiar aroma. Very familiar. It noses like a rye.
Yeah.
It really does.
It's got that clovey, spicy type of nose to it.
There's a sweet. Again, I feel like I go to this every time. I don't know why. The green apple peel, the rind of a green apple.
So it's funny, before we started recording this one, I've had this before. I typically get mint, and I still am getting that mint there.
Mm.
Definitely, yeah.
I'm getting more of a fruitiness to it now, and we mentioned before we were recording grape,
Yeah.
and you mentioned Dimetap, which was 100% spot on, that we said it at the same time. I'm not getting that now.
Growing up, I had a little too much
Yeah,
diet.
hey, we all did. I'm not getting that now.
Before
I am
we-
still getting the fruity citrus kind of thing there.
Yeah.
A little bit of the brown sugar. The mint is there
definitely,
for
yeah,
sure.
Like burnt brown sugar.
Yeah, burnt brown sugar.
Mm.
Yeah.
And now almost the mint is like a little citrus floral thing. I don't know. I can't really
Yeah,
describe
you
it.
get like a
but
little citrus zest going on.
I get the spearmint.
orange. Maybe it's an orange.
yeah,
like an
burnt
orange.
orange zest type of deal.
You're getting
Yeah.
a spearmint.
Yeah, I definitely get
No,
the spearmint.
I typically get that in ryes anymore, which
Yeah.
is crazy. Palate, my nose developing. I don't know, but I've gotten it on several other ryes.
Yeah.
The aroma is pretty intense on this.
I usually don't get the
It's
mint. In this one, though, I do. I knows a little bit of that.
We might as well just take a sip already.
Yeah, so I beat you to it.
Ooh.
Mint,
Yeah.
oakiness, little oakiness.
A nice spicy, creamy vanilla.
Yeah, see, I get the apple, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's.
Yeah.
I gotta blind taste these because I don't know if it's in just a rye name.
Yeah, we do.
I gotta blind taste.
We do have to do some more blinds, or any blinds. Period. We haven't done any.
Let me blind taste and see if I still get the apple because there's no way I'm this consistent with it.
I'm getting. I almost want to say like I'm getting that little bit of apple, like bitter apple, like bitter rind,
like bitter green apple,
like the skin of an apple.
And that's what I mean. Yeah, it's
I'm almost getting that, and then the mint is
Okay.
dominant for me on this one. I am getting that fruitiness there. Dare I say it? I think I'm getting like a little bit of leather tobacco in there.
Okay.
Like
See the
I'm getting the
tobacco
dryness
type
of
of-
the dryness of like leather, and tobacco in there. Like, and I want to say this, John. You'll definitely know this because your profession. Like sweet pipe tobacco,
Yeah.
not super sweet, but
Right.
like
Yeah.
when you smell a pipe, that you know what that is pipe,
Yes.
like that smell, like which we're pretty familiar with.
Yeah, like a Cavendish type of
Yeah.
type of profile. Yeah.
See, you know.
I mean, I'm definitely getting the like clove anise. type
Anise. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not getting that.
No.
I'm not sure I understand clove either. I think, like, I know what it is. I know I can smell it in certain things.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
reminds me
clove
of
is
Christmas.
Yeah, like more of a potpourri kind
Yes.
of.
Yeah.
But, like, to eat it as a spice,
Right. Yeah.
it's different. Is it different
It's
than what it
different, yeah.
smells?
I know what it
So,
smells
I
like.
think
Like,
that's
I've
in
had
like the
beers.
5 spice, right? 5 are all
Well, like,
spice.
If you have cookies around Christmas time,
Oh, clove in them.
like anise
Yeah.
cookies and that stuff. Yeah.
I mean, so the tasting notes on this, the aroma is toasted rye bread, vanilla, dry oak, cinnamon, and a hint of herbal mint, which I got the mint. I got a little bit of the vanilla. I don't get the bread part.
No, definitely not getting any
No.
doughy
No.
breadiness.
The palate is bold and spicy with notes of dark cocoa, honeyed oak, clove, burnt sugar, and black pepper.
You don't get
So
any of
I
the
get the
cocoa.
black pepper part
Yeah.
reference because it's there.
Definitely not getting cocoa.
No.
No, not me either.
No cocoa chocolatey.
No.
The finish on this is nice though too.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
long, it's balanced,
Yeah.
flavorful. It's
A little sweet
a lot
still,
of
you know?
character. Yeah.
This was not as bitter.
the finish has hit me like on the back end, like in the back of my palate on this one,
Yeah.
the mid to back, like
Yeah.
it lingering, for sure.
This bottle always reminds me that I'm a fan of Rise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
It's,
don't,
yeah.
like I said, I listened to some pretty well known podcasts out there. The one that I listen to, they don't do a lot of Rise. You know,
Right.
it's they have a good mix of their shows. They'll do interviews. They'll do they'll do a blind taste on Monday, and they call it, I forget what they call it or whatever. But they'll, if there's the three of us here, I'll
Right.
pick a bottle and blind the two of you guys.
Yeah.
No idea what it is, but
Okay.
they don't do a whole lot of Rise, which
No.
I feel they're missing out. I mean,
I tell you what, I like the Rise.
so
I do.
as we're sitting here talking, I have a little bit lingering on my tongue. I'm getting a little honey,
Yeah.
like a little dry honey, if that makes sense. Actually, it's like coming around honey, like
I just got a heavy shot of like
raw honey,
Yeah.
not
Like-
super sweet,
a
but
green candied apple.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I
Caramely,
get the candy apple, man.
But like a
That's-
Granny Smith underneath of
Yep.
that caramel and just
is that would
bang
be like
right on
with the
palate.
bitter rind part?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can kind of not. I don't mean bitter, like
I feel like the green apple to me has that bitter. The peel. The peel
Yeah,
is like a
right,
bitter.
the peel.
yeah.
It's a dominant flavor of that, but then the apple itself so sweet.
So I'm wondering if you're thinking of like that with like leather tobacco type of stuff, which this doesn't mention any
Could
of that,
be.
so I don't know.
yeah.
But what's unique about this is like if you take a little hit and then you take another little hit quicker.
Yeah.
I mean that flavor just amplifies
It does.
as it
Yeah,
sits
it
on
does.
your palate.
But I'm getting mint though still. I
Yeah.
still get a lot of that mint on
See,
there.
I don't get too much on the palate. That was a lot in the nose. You know, on the palate, man, it's solid green apple. A little bit of spice to it, you know. And as far as this being 110 proof, I remember a few episodes ago we did that Penelope 4-grain barrel strength.
Barrel strength.
And I was at 116, and that proof hit a lot harder than this one is.
Right.
100%.
You know.
Which is...
And I don't know if it's comparing, because I feel like our higher end ryes don't hit as hard as
Right.
your corn whiskey.
I
or
think
your-
they're sweeter though. I mean, it's
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
sweetness
yeah,
taken away
definitely.
from that proof a little bit. 'Cause
Right,
it's definitely
yeah.
sweeter. And I think they usually say rye stands up to the barrel better than bourbon does, right?
I think so.
The
Yes.
grain itself stands up better.
Yeah.
It won't absorb
Yeah.
as much as the
Yeah.
the barrel, the oakiness and all that stuff. You know?
Right.
I like this. I'm going to have to, well, if it's
Try
not
and
BA,
find
I'm
it.
going to have to try and find me a bottle.
Actually,
Yeah.
where I got this was the Clark Summit store. For those that are
Yeah.
familiar with the northeast of Pennsylvania,
Oh,
here.
okay.
They've been shut down. They're remodeling, so
Oh,
We'll see what
I'll
happens.
keep an eye out,
Yeah.
for it. But I haven't seen it in any other stores that I've ever been
oh.
in.
I seen it in Carbondale months ago. When
Oh,
it was,
wow.
like I said, when it was on closeout.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's too bad. I mean, you have a really great juice here that
Yeah.
just kind of goes by the wayside because
Yeah.
it's not marketed. It's
Yeah.
not,
if I didn't hear from those guys on that other podcast, I would have never known about it.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
that's
Wow.
one reason I'd never see it online. People talking about it, never
Well,
hear
again,
about it.
it's the only, they're labeled as only that bottle.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
their name's not on anything else. So.
No.
Yeah, that is. I like that it's a rye, though. Hey.
Well, it's like we chatted a little bit earlier. I mean, getting back to the Maryland Ryes, like Sagamore. I mean, here in PA, we don't see any of the
we don't see any of the good
double
ones.
oak.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a ton of good stuff they have too.
small batch or whatever.
Small batch, bottled and bond.
Yeah, I had two different ones. I had the white and maroon, and then there's an
Right.
all maroon one, which
Yes.
is cast strength maybe.
Think so, yeah.
That's the only two I've ever had. I haven't had them in.
But like their double oak
Quite some
rye
time.
that's a serious contender. Yeah,
Yeah, I've actually
I never had any of them.
I've seen people talk about them. Yeah, they sell the Sagamores around here. You can find them. Well, some of them anyway.
Yeah,
The small batch for sure,
small batch.
and then whatever the other one is, I think it's cast strength. But
Cash drink, yeah.
they're around.
Mm.
But
I think the only time I saw it was when we were in New York. So. All right, well,
Yeah,
this
that was-
definitely.
that was the one we passed on. So
Oh,
the
yeah.
double oak rye.
Double oak rye.
I kind of would have, wish I would have put one of them down and,
Oh man, they're
Pick
bottled
that
and
one up.
bond.
yeah.
It's a smoker.
That's an
Mm.
8-year, isn't it?
No, they have an 8 and a 9-year-old
Oh, okay.
rye too. Yeah.
Oh, what's the bottle and bond?
They're
Is that a rye?
Yeah,
Oh,
Rye.
okay.
bottled and bond.
Yeah, they only
Rye.
make ryes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they have
Oh, that's why
they
they're
do
the
have a
Maryland
whiskey
rye.
they sourced. I heard about recently. They
Okay.
sourced the bourbon, I should say, not whiskey, but they sourced. They finished it or however they did their part, but they sourced it from somewhere else.
Okay.
But they're typically just ryes.
Yeah, well, future episode we'll have to dive into Sagamore a little bit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to
Be our
divert
next
from
rye.
Pikesville here, yeah.
Next rye, yeah.
Hey, yeah. I know. I like that one.
But overall,
Yeah, thumbs
This
up, man.
is-
Thumbs up.
it's a hitter.
Double thumbs
Yeah.
up.
Double thumbs up.
It's
Yes.
a good one.
I feel like you're gonna get that from me with these ryes, man. I haven't come across one that I really didn't like, except we're not gonna revisit that one too much. That End of Days,
Yeah.
that one was.
Yeah, it's to be expected sometimes.
But there's not too many ryes I don't like. So,
Right.
but Jesse, you like this one?
I do,
All
yeah.
right.
Yep, it ranks right up there.
Yeah.
Prior to getting the old Forester single barrel.
Don't
And
mention
it's
that.
it's night and day difference. It's the
I'm
proof
gonna go
alone
find your
is-
cabinet. Where is it?
yeah, right. That's my favorite ride so far.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have a couple popular rides. I have E.H. Taylor Straight Rye.
Yeah.
Does nothing for me.
No. Wow.
And I mean, not that I've had
It hasn't been. I haven't had it in a while, but
Okay.
it's last time I had it, it was nothing special.
Oh.
You know.
But yeah, this, I mean, depending what its status is here in PA, at Fine Wine and Good Spirits, if you see it in the state, it's definitely worth the grab. If you have to go out of state, Delaware, Maryland, wherever, definitely a go-to bottle to put in the cabinet and try out, drink it. It's pretty much available for the most part. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I think it's unanimous. Thumbs up.
Yeah,
double
we're all
thumbs up all the way around.
Don't forget, like and subscribe on all the platforms. And I'm Chris.
I'm Jesse.
Johnny here.
And we'll catch you with the cork out.